G'day, this is Jim from Living Life Now. Today I'm shooting this on the Royal Princess as we head towards Brisbane. Now we hopped on in Sydney after visiting our relatives up at the Blue Mountains for a few days, and we're just filling the gap to Brisbane. It's a beautiful ship and have thoroughly enjoyed exploring it.
So let's start with a few facts on the Royal Princess. The ship was built in Italy and completed its maiden voyage in 2013. It can accommodate around 3,560 passengers and 1,346 crew. It's approximately 330 metres long and 38 metres wide. It has a draft of about 8.5 metres below the waterline. The gross tonnage is 142,229 tonnes, and it is propelled on diesel electric propulsion. It has a cruising speed of about 22 knots, which is about 41 kilometres an hour, and has advanced stabilisers, making it very comfortable. The first thing you'll notice when entering on board is the luxurious features of the ship. Now, the ship is part of the Royal class of Princess ships, along with the Majestic, the Regal and the Sky. The Royal Princess meets the needs of everyone. If you're a sun lover, there's heaps of room and sunbeds up on the top deck. And it's very well appointed. There's little shaded areas, there's little wind protected areas, there's lots of amenities up there, and it's great for a sun worshipper. If you like to avoid the sun and like the lower decks, there's also something for you. So it's a well-balanced ship and meets the needs of everyone. The retreat area is very luxurious and good. So that's an adults-only area at the front of the ship. It's got a pool and it's got a bar. It's got cabanas up there, and a really great place to laze away the day. Some wind protection at the sides there. You walk through the retreat area to the sanctuary. Now, the sanctuary is a user pays separate area. Now, it's another level of luxury up there. It's at the front of the ship. It's beautifully appointed. It's, from memory, it's between $40 and $80 you can go for a half day or full day. It's another level of luxury. If I was on a longer cruise, I'd probably take this for a day just to spoil myself, just to be in somewhere a little bit quieter away. But there's so much other luxury within the ship that you don't really need to. The retreat area is very luxurious also, but it would be a little bit quieter. You can have a massage up there. Normal spa rates apply, but there's its own little cabana area that you could go away through, enjoy. Well, you've got your eyes shut when you're having a massage, so wherever you're having a massage, it's pretty good, isn't it? But really glad I kind of had a look at this before it opened up, and I hope you're enjoying this footage. It gives you a good show of the spaciousness of this sanctuary area, because it's quite large compared to other ships. And yeah, definitely, if you're in that price range, go for it. But generally, the upper decks are very good. I was very impressed. If you're going to the Mediterranean or somewhere where the weather's good, the Royal Princess is a ship to take advantage of that. The ship spans 19 decks and features a 8.5 metre glass bottom walkway. That's located next to the Seaview Bar, which I'd highly recommend you visit while you're staying on the ship. The fitness centre is very well decked out. It's got all the latest machines, recently upgraded, in great nick. It has a class area that's sizable, and yeah, well and truly worth a visit, and enjoy your time with that. The entertainment areas are excellent on the Princess. Whether you like trivia, bingo, Princess Live for TV studio hosting games and cooking demonstrations, live music, nightclubs and bars. It's all there. The Princess Theatre for Broadway shows and enrichment talks and magicians and live performances. Its entertainment is really, really good, and the venues are great. Appears to be a bar around every corner. Crooner's Bar is great for cocktails, as is a good spirits bar. You can choose a bar on your mood. There's a bar to suit every mood. Whether you're in a quiet mood, a loud mood, you choose your bar to suit. Whether you want 1 drink or 15 drinks, you're not going to be disappointed on this ship if you're looking for a drink. For the foodies, there's many dining options available. The 3 main dining rooms are the Symphony, the Allegra, and the Concerto. Now, the Concerto is anytime dining, and I think the Allegra is breakfast that you have to actually enter via level 7 aft and go down the rear stairs, or the lift. But there's many choices available there also. Additionally, you have the buffet, you have a sushi bar, you have Alfredo's, right? You have a juice bar up in the top decks, you have pizza and burgers and ice creams. The Crown Grill is one of my favourites. The decor is rich, and it's really good place to have a good steak and sit down. It has a surcharge of $50. Also, there's the Italian there. There's a very nice Italian restaurant that's also a premium restaurant and has a surcharge. But if you're on a longer ship, definitely explore the specialty restaurants, but you really don't need to. The food is excellent just on your dining rooms alone, which would be my preference for dining most of the time. The International Cafe is also a great place. The coffee on this trip wasn't that great. The Royals being an international ship, it just kind of hasn't got the coffee correct for Australians. We can be a little bit fussy, us Aussies, as far as our coffee goes. But swings and roundabouts. It might have just been a new crew. There was quite a lot of new crew on the last cruise that we went on, so that might be changing. Great place, the International Cafe, for coffee and a snack. The snacks are great. The desserts there are spot on, always fresh. Donuts, you name it. It's a really good variety, and often better than going up to the buffet. So highly recommend that you grab some sweets and a coffee down the International Cafe and enjoy the atrium and the entertainment that's usually happening there. I can't say much about the photo gallery other than it's all digital these days, and they can help you out with your Wi-Fi if needed. The art gallery's always interesting to have a walk around. They do have some good pieces of art from the Park West Gallery and their stable of artists, and they run the auctions through the cruise, which is always entertainment, and you get a free glass of champagne with that. And there's usually 1 or 2 really well-known pieces. The library, not very well decked out. If you really need to bring your own books on this cruise. The casino was large. It was huge, heaps of machines. The machines range from old machines to the latest machines. There's a bar there. It had 3 entrances. So there's an entrance that drops you in the middle of the casino, and of course the entrance forward and aft as you go through. But typical casino, it has everything. It was well staffed for drinks and servers. So yeah, if you're a casino person, you'll really love this one. In another video, I'll go into the room in detail, but just as an overview, we were travelling with 3 people, and we had a mini suite. Because of the larger bathroom, you get a bath, a larger bathroom, and you also have separation of space, which gives me and my wife room and my 17-year-old son room with a curtain that goes across to separate the areas. It's made up into a single bed, so you can still get access out to the veranda and back when it's in use. So definitely the mini suite for 3 people. The Royal Princess has some staterooms at the back, so it limits the aft-facing areas. But it does have the Horizon Court Bar, which is a nice place to see the sunset or sail away, or just that lovely stream of the ship as it travels through the water. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this and found it informative. If you do, give it a thumbs up and a like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Hooroo!